Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are taking a look at all the Epic Quest Deluxe packs and going back and forth between which one's worth it and which one isn't. So let's get started. Here on your screen, as you can see, I have the picture from the forum where it says all the Epic Quests are discounted by 1100 crystals. So yeah, as you can see on your screen, this is what it looks like, so let's get started. First, we have the Rise of the X-Men Wolverine Epic Quest. The characters are absolutely insane. The characters you unlock from the deluxe pack is Magneto and Jean Grey. Magneto has lost a lot of his value since Doctor Strange received his zombie uniform. Regardless, he's still usable, but he's still not the best, so that decreases the value of this deluxe pack by a small margin. However, when you complete all the characters, you unlock Jean Grey. She's absolutely insane. She's the GOAT of PvE and meta for Alliance Battle. With the new Alliance Battle changes coming up, she, I think, is gonna be top of the meta again. So in my opinion, this is still a very good deluxe pack. Moving forward, we have the Deadpool deluxe pack. I think this one has lost a lot of its value. Also, the characters are just washed. You need Psylocke, Cable, and Colossus. So when you buy the deluxe pack, you unlock Psylocke, and Colossus and Cable are also external characters that you need to unlock Strife. Cable is a native tier 2 character, so he's gonna be expensive to build. And while you are investing a lot of your resources into him, he's not that good in the meta as of now. Before, he used to be decent, but his value has decreased significantly. He's pretty washed, but still can be used as a good striker for tier 4 characters. Other than that, Colossus is one of the best PvP supports, but still, he's just a character that you can build on the side. As for Psylocke, with her paywall uniform, she's really good. However, she's been replaced by Storm, and Storm is a free-to-play character. Other than that, when you unlock all the characters, you unlock Strife. Strife is okay. He's not that good because he doesn't have a tier 4. However, you can use his debuff in Otherworld Battle or Team Battle Arena occasionally when there's like a lot of restrictions. But other than that, he's not that good. So I would say this is probably a skip deluxe pack. Like, you don't really need Psylocke or Strife in your roster. Next up, we have the First Family Epic Quest. I think this Epic Quest is probably the best value Epic Quest in the game right now, because I personally think Sue Storm is a great PvP toon, and so is Doctor Doom. Other than that, you also need the premium character Victorious. She is a niche PvP support that you rarely use in Team Battle Arena when most of your characters are restricted. Other than that, she holds no value. But I still think overall this Epic Quest is one of the best since the Fantastic Four received the new uniform from the movie, and also with the future value Doctor Doom has with the movie coming up. So yeah, this in my opinion is a good value and a must buy deluxe pack. Moving forward, we have the Galactic Imperative Beta Ray build Epic Quest. With the deluxe pack, you unlock Nova Richard Rider. He recently got an Awakened Potential, and he is a decent / usable support character because he has a support buff and his artifact is also a support artifact. He's decent and usable in PvE game modes. You also need Philavel, a premium character. She's also useful as a PvE support. I use her in one day of Alliance Battle Legends. If you have to build a premium character, I'd rather have them provide at least some value in some form or shape. After you unlock all of these characters, you unlock Gladiator. Gladiator is a meta Alliance Battle toon. Gladiator is just insane. He needs a decent build to be very good. In my opinion, this is also a decent deluxe pack that you can use. So yeah, this deluxe pack is a buy. Next up, we have the Dark Reign Sentry Epic Quest. This Epic Quest is absolutely insane because of Sentry. However, the other characters that you obtain and need to obtain for the deluxe pack, in my opinion, is not that good. Ares holds zero value as a standalone character / as a support character. And then we have Moonstone. Moonstone doesn't have a tier 4. She needs a rework and a new uniform. So yeah, she's not that good either. When she first came out, she was very hard hitting and she was meta for a long time. But yeah, in this meta, she's not worth it. And Molecule Man, on the other hand, while he is only tier 3, if he got a tier 4, he would be actually insane because of the PvP support ability he provides. He has revive in his kit and has a good leadership and also a support buff for PvP. So yeah, Molecule Man holds decent value. This deluxe spec is in the middle. I would consider it a mid deluxe spec. Depending on how far you're in the game, you might consider buying this deluxe spec. But other than that, I would honestly say skip this if you are early on. Next up, we have the Eternals deluxe spec, the Fate of Mankind. It's a 2-part deluxe spec where first you need to unlock Makari and then Gilgamesh, and then you automatically unlock Tena. So you also need to unlock the premium character Icarus. So yeah, I think this is just, I'm not even gonna bother saying too much. It's just absolutely trash. Just skip this epic quest. It's absolutely dog shit. Next up, we have the Goblin Queen Madeline Pryor epic quest, where you need to work on Havoc. You need 2 premium characters, Exodus and Rachel Summer. While Rachel Summer holds decent PvP value, I still think she's very expensive to obtain if you do spend crystals to buy her, or you can grind dimension missions, which takes a long time. I myself bought her with crystals and I did regret it initially, but over time her value in Otherworld Battle did compensate for how much I had spent on her. As for Exodus, he's not that good. You will very rarely use him in PvP because of his debuff and a support artifact which gives extra HP. So when you buy the deluxe pack, you unlock Hope Summer. She was meta as the combat female for the longest time. However, since Crescent got a tier 4, she has been replaced, and also you can use like Taskmaster's new uniform at tier 4 to score better than Hope Summers. You also have to take into consideration that Cable is a native tier 2 character that you need to build to unlock Madeline Pryor. But yeah, eventually when you do unlock Madeline Pryor, I'd say she isn't that good for PvP at the moment. She rarely finds use in Team Battle Arena and Otherworld Battle. But yeah, this deluxe pack is more expensive than the other deluxe packs we just looked over. So yeah, taking everything into consideration, I would also say this is a skip. So yeah, moving forward, the final verdict, I would put Fantastic Four Epic Quest at number 1 because of the overall PvP value. You can use Mr. Fantastic and Sue Storm with Franklin Richards for a decent team in Otherworld Battle, Team Battle Arena. And then you also have the massive future value with Doom receiving a whole movie with other characters also involved. So potentially more characters from that epic quest might receive uniforms. So yeah, in my opinion, that's number 1. Number 2 has to be the X-Men epic quest. I mean, it's Jean Grey. She's the GOAT. And with the new changes to Alliance Battle, Jean Grey will see her value go up. And also, not to mention, the characters you need to unlock Jean Grey are comparatively cheaper. Magneto is a native tier 1 character. Next up, I'd say it has to be the Beta Ray Bill epic quest, primarily because of Gladiator's Alliance Battle value. Not to mention the 2 support characters that you get, they also provide some decent value. So overall, this epic quest comes in 3rd in my opinion. So yeah, in number 4, we have the Deadpool epic quest. The characters aren't that good. The only character that I would say is good in that epic quest overall is Colossus, but you can just build him on the side. Honestly, I'll just skip this deluxe pack. Next up, we have the Goblin Queen Madeline Pryor epic quest. This one, in my opinion, is a skip because it's too expensive and the return on the characters are just too low. The only usable character that comes to my mind for its cost as decent is Rachel Summers. But if you aren't lucky enough through dimension missions, I just don't think she's worth buying from the store. But yeah, then we have the Dark Reign Sentry epic quest. Sentry is the best. The deluxe characters that you get from the epic quest aren't that good. Moonstone needs a rework, and Molecule Man, even though he does hold good value, he's a native tier 2 character that you can only take up to tier 3. So yeah, unless and until he gets a tier 4, I think it's not worth buying this deluxe pack. Finally, the shit tier deluxe pack, the Fate of Mankind Eternals deluxe pack. All the tunes are shit. Let's just move on. So after the top 3 deluxe packs, I wouldn't recommend buying the remaining 4 deluxe packs. They just hold negative value and aren't worth it. Now, while we did an overall verdict, I also want to give a free-to-play verdict. Here, I'm focusing more on value for your money and also long-term value, because a lot of you guys might not have the facilities to build a good PvP roster. You're either new to the game or you haven't spent enough money on the game. So yeah, here I would say X-Men Epic Quest is the best one to buy the deluxe pack, because first of all, it's cheap to unlock Jean Grey, and on top of that, all the characters in the Epic Quest are absolutely goated. Except for Magneto, of course, because of the value he lost. But a couple months back, he would have been the GOAT. So yeah, this Epic Quest is the best in my opinion. Next up, we have the Beta Ray build Gladiator Epic Quest. I mean, Alliance Battle meta with 2 supports is an absolute bargain. I'd definitely go for this Epic Quest after the X-Men Epic Quest. Following that, the Fantastic Four Epic Quest. While PvP is a bit harsh on the free-to-play players, this Epic Quest does hold some future value with Doom's new movie. So yeah, I'll take that into consideration and recommend Fantastic Four as the third option when you want to buy an Epic Quest. Following Fantastic Four, we have the Deadpool Epic Quest. I mean, this has to be a skip. Psylocke is a paywall uniform, so yeah, just building Colossus on the side would do you wonders. Following that, we have the Goblin Queen, the Havoc Epic Quest. This one is too expensive again, and the return is just not good enough, especially for free-to-play players. So yeah, definitely skip this Epic Quest. Next up, we have Sentry's Epic Quest. It's not worth investing in the deluxe pack at all. So yeah, that's also a skip. And then to end it off again, the Eternals Epic Quest. None of these characters are good anymore. You should absolutely skip this deluxe pack. So yeah, that ends our verdict. So yeah, with the new patch notes coming out, we got our first look at the new Hercules Epic Quest, Immortals of Olympus. So yeah, the character that you initially build is Hercules. When you buy the deluxe pack, you unlock Hades, and when you max all these characters out, you unlock Zeus. I have to also mention the 2 premium characters that you need to reach tier 2 to obtain Zeus. It's Venus and Athena. They both have support abilities, but none of them have support artifacts, so they hold some support value, but we'll only get to know when we actually get our hands on these characters and review them in detail. But on paper, it looks like Zeus, as of right now, is a native tier 2 character who can be upgraded to tier 3 and is looking at a tier 4 mid-month. Other than that, Hades looks like a PvE character because he has a lot of hits in his rotation. It has potential to be insane, and not to mention these are all alien characters. The alien restriction is being used a lot more in the new Alliance battle system. They might end up taking over the whole meta. So yeah, with that being said, this video has come to an end. I'd honestly wait until the new Epic Quest is out and is properly reviewed before I make any investments. And also I would like to emphasize on making sure that the crystal spending event is active before you buy any of these packs. With a lot of you guys being free to play, it's tough to save up crystals, so you want to get the best value for your crystals. So yeah, that's the end of this video. Make sure you guys leave your thoughts down below. I'm looking forward to the update a lot. So yeah, stay tuned for more videos. I plan on making an Alliance battle video detailing all the characters that are gonna be meta after the update. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, until then guys, take care. Have a good one. Peace.